Well, now, we could begin by taking a look at the transient nature of all things. See, life is a constant state of change. Absolutely everything is changing. Everything. Everything, everything, everything. Some things are softer and will change quite rapidly, such as water, the tides. Other things are more solid and may change more slowly, like mountains, stone, granite. But all of these things will dissolve. Now we only witness the softer things changing, the water, life, things that move. We witness these things transforming. But on a long enough timeline, mountains dissolve as well. Absolutely everything dissolves. Everything. There is not a single thing that will not be dissolved by time. Well now, your relationship to this fact will, in a large part, determine your happiness. Because our attachment to impermanent things is what ultimately causes our suffering. We're trying to hold on to things that cannot be held onto. So this feeling that everything changes, it can either be a source of enormous liberation and relief, or it could be the source of incredible stress and anxiety. It is simply our attitude towards change that decides which is the energy and flavour of our present moment. Now, I would rather approach this fact of change with a sense of freedom. Absolute freedom, because all of these things, these negative things that you hold on to, and you will not be able to convince me that you don't have things that you are holding on to, whether you choose to let them go or not, sooner or later they will dissolve. Sooner or later, on a long enough timeline, just as mountains dissolve, no matter how hard it may feel to let go of something, sooner or later it is going to dissolve. You have no choice. The universe will take care of it for you. Sooner or later you will have no choice but to let go. Now, knowing this allows you to let go immediately. Do it now. Do it now. Just drop it. Because whether it's now or in 100 years' time, it doesn't matter. Let go now. This will alter your relationship to the present moment. The present moment being all there ever is. Whether something happened yesterday or 100 years in the past, or whether something is happening tomorrow or 100 years into the future, it is all the same. A total illusion. An absolute phantom. There is nothing there. There is only now. And our biggest resistance to this is that we, on some level, enjoy remembering the past, and we feel like the future has a promise, or there is something that we are walking towards into the future. But if you consider it in a slightly different way, when you are remembering the past, you are doing so in the present moment. And when you are looking forward to or anticipating the future, you're doing so in the present moment as well. So really, the universe takes care of that for you too. You can't actually travel backwards or forwards. You simply stay put. And again, this can be the source of an enormous relief and liberation, or this could be the sense of enormous stress and frustration and anxiety. Which one you go with is entirely up to you. And it's a very curious thing that we refuse to let go of the past and the future. But on some level we are excited for it. But if you take a little look at the energy of excitement, it's not a million miles away from anxiety. It's not a million miles away from anxiety at all. We feel nervy, we feel a bit jumpy, we can't settle, we can't sleep, because we're excited for something. We can't wait to escape. We can't wait to escape from the present moment. Well, I would suggest changing your relationship to the present. See what happens. Just try. See what happens when you accept and allow everything right now. See, when you do so, you might think, well, that's going to feel a little bit dull, isn't it? Am I not going to lose who I am? Am I not my past? Is my behaviour not decided by what I wish for the future? Well, you might find, aligning yourself with the present moment, you are quite surprised to find that who you are, who you really, really are, has absolutely nothing to do with your past and has absolutely nothing to do with your future either. And in the present moment, you might find yourself right there, right now. Now, isn't that scary? There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of.